Come on inside where Spectrum Sportsnet presents the NBA tonight. We're going to see them a lot the next month. The Warriors and the Lakers. Hello, everybody.
Shoot it straight in. That's a difficult shot to convert.
Stu, like everyone else, we're interested to see how Durant, Thompson, Curry all play together. They are all being very unselfish so far. That's what Steve Kerr preaches, and an easy bucket team in Rio, and really made some big shots in big games. Durant for three. And Thompson, Mozgov in the pivot going against Pachulia, who replaced Bogut.
Pachulia, not a guy to protect the rim by blocking shots. He's a position defender.
Those two have and still do have. Klay Thompson misses, rebound Pachulia, and he scores. You're absolutely right. Bogut is a shot blocker. Pachulia more of a positional defender. Three ball for the game against Sacramento the other night.
Yeah, those 11 assists were the most impressive.
Thompson.
90 yards.
Just an amazing array of talent that they have. Mozgov! They're going to say he's over the cylinder. That's going to be an offensive goaltend and wave off the bucket. Warriors up 3-1, and they've had to live with that all summer long. Thompson going to get a bounce. Weaknesses anymore for Klay.
I mean, he's one of the best two-way players in the game.
Gang, got it. In the baseline. Ham at the Safeway Open up in Napa. Played a little golf the other day. They scheduled practice around him. Durant.
I'd like to see him taking a whole lot of them, but that's a good shot to take.
Thompson bounces off of Clarkson, uses his body well, and once again, that shot long rebound taken by Curry.
Halfway through the first quarter, and the pace of the game is right where the Warriors like it.
Thompson, the former Bruin, had two hip surgeries last year. Oh, wide open. You can't leave him open.
Why not?
Along with Tarek Black, Huertas, Ingram. Nick Young, who has had a really fine preseason, continues. And of course, Michael, of course, pretty good basketball player himself. The younger Michael, come on, taking his defense. Into the corner, Brandon Ingram. That's the shot that the Lakers for the quarter, and a 12-point lead. Durant shake and bake to beat the buzzer. Oh, he turned the other way. He knew that was going down. Here's doubled up as Tarek Black. Spins on Thompson. Corner, another one for Ingram. Nice to see.
Now, Kevin Durant. They just switch, but that's where you learn how to get things done.
Lakers at 6, just one for Golden State, and the Lakers have been the one taking care of the ball in the preseason. Sweet from three. So we can add that. Here's Ingram all the way. Brandon attacked KD, and Durant beat him at the rim.
They take him out of his offensive rhythm.
Yeah, and how many times has Brandon Ingram heard he could be the next Kevin Durant? Our three officials here tonight from T-Mobile Arena. Bumping Ingram, Durant creates a little... Durant all those great years at OKC with Russell Westbrook. Oh, he banks it in. Earned himself a contract late in the season last year with his play. Oh, Larry Nance rises and...
Durant was even at Texas in his 1 year and then as a rookie. For him to say that about Ingram was certainly flattering.
Real crowd and had to manufacture a shot attempt.
Boy, Ian Clark is in the game, and what a find. Remember when Ian Clark was with Utah and all the coaches. And a familiar face, by the way, basically took Luke's place, and we'll show you in a minute. We'll know him like the fans. D'Angelo, of course, picks him up way outside, but Curry lets it go anyway. You think you got him, and then you don't.
You don't even think you have him. You just hope. You just hope.
Of course, the referees, the Draymond Green rule is in effect this year. Here is Klay Thompson scoring. Trying to mark him closely. Now, Klay Thompson to the left-handed dribble. Leaves it for Curry. He's open for an instant, and down it goes.
That shot is so pretty.
I mean, so far, as advertised, this Golden State team at 64-38. Russell has 5 on a 2-for-6 night so far. McCaw, that's a good look. And that's really a dump
paint, and they were in the advantage from that point forward.
Clarkson getting aggressive all the way to the rim and scores. That's when he's at his best. Of course, they want to get a little better defensively, maybe with him in the starting lineup. 4. Their big 3 all in double digits. McCaw all the way and scores.
Points tonight, Bill.
What?
They've given up 70. They haven't stopped anybody.
I know.
They're taking it out of the net.
Just saying. Boxed in a little bit and moved to the corner. He's going to get it right back from Mozgov. 7 to shoot. over Pachulia. Tough shot.
So have to consider that, you know, when you look at a certain system, it also takes the players that will take advantage of that system.
For 6 for Golden State. Bounce on the outlet. Now it's got good feed by Russell. Nice look around. Steve Kerr, the 51-year-old. By the way, Steve, not quite 100%, but feeling much in about face and left the Mavs. Underneath, Looney.
That's good passing.
That's Pachulia who delivered the final pass. Underneath, and that's good passing by the Lakers.
That's not bad either.
Randall around 1, around 2 to dunk it home.
Ground for those bounce passes.
So far, the Lakers starters getting dominant minutes. Rolls around, out it goes. Young in pursuit. McGee, he thought he saw a lane. He was going to go all the way down. That's pretty move. Defensively here, Jones, Damian Jones, 21-year-old. Actually, that's Cameron Jones, not Damian Jones. Damian is on the shelf, injured. Here's deep shot down.
Just do that. All players, well, I shouldn't say all players, but most players try to get a little something from everybody as well.
Behind the head and behind Tarek. Livingston. Closer. Inside out Ingram. 8 to shoot. Brandon. Guns it. Russell. Reavers. He's streaky. Underneath the pass. Livingston was right into the mitts of McGee. Played for the Lakers. Many more for Golden State. Open. How about 2 in a row?
Okay.
Yeah. So many of the other guards. Young, open, set, fire again. They'll push it, and Nick will shoot it. No, he won't. That's a good pass to Brandon Ingram. Beautifully done.
Best player, which oftentimes is going to be a point guard, like Steph Curry tonight.
You know, Fish, Kobe talked a lot about how...
There you go. What's he going to do with it? He's going to bounce it to McCaw. Looney. It's a big when you're talking about rim protecting. The kid. Where it just leans in and scores. Sifted into Nance. Ran into traffic. Clark with Ingram chasing. Also Nance. And the dunk followed by McCaw. Go high archer. Where it just behind the back to Nance. Quickly, good ball movement. Into the corner. Ingram finds Clarkson. Zubats has a nice touch and shows it right there. Robinson didn't play the other night here. Neither did Anthony Brown. So their first action here this week. Floater is... Lakers has made it a bit of a game. Cameron Jones. Ian Clark wants to go left. Now he spins. Shoots and scores.
Brown Zubats got the steal and took it the length of the floor.
A couple of big strides and he was there. AB leans in. Short. Gets it back. Scores. What? A couple of pairs of sixes going at each other. Here's McCaw. Pass to McGee. Boy, right. Remember that playoff series a few years back when he was with Denver? He was just smoking the Lakers. Here's Brown coming up short. Robinson, good follow. 3. No, it'll be just nice for him to go back there and see the fans that were so good to him for so long. Jones bounces. McGee's been very active in and around the rim, and he dunks it home. His strokers look good.
Shot
Clarkson
clock.
with 1 to shoot, and does. I don't think did he get the iron? No, he did not.
Well, it had to have grazed the iron, or else it'd have been a violation.
Well, everybody, look at it. Steve's saying it. Well, he joined us late. Thompson had 24. Durant had 17. Curry had 14. It was an impressive first half show for Golden State. Lakers battle back, but they come up short. And guess what? We'll see these two again next week, and then 3 times in November as Luke and Steve will meet at midcourt. A lot of laughs those two shared over the last few years. Heartache, too, of last season. But now Luke in his dream job, coaching